Alright, my people, welcome back. Election Tribunal. Ogun Governor Abiodun accused of bribery. Alright, my people, onto this. The last may not have been heard about the 2019 governorship election in Ogun State and the legal battles that arose thereafter. Well, onto this is as the former secretary of the Labour Party, Olaposi Ogeni, accused Governor Dapo Abiodun of being involved in bribery to escape being removed by the Election Petition Tribunal, an accusation the governor has denied. Well, on today's Daily Post recalls that the Labour Party had approached the tribunal to challenge its non-inclusion on the ballot papers used for the governorship election. Ogini alleged that Governor Abiodun met with the chairman of the Labour Party in Ogun, Abayomi Arabambi, and gave him a sum of 5 million naira. Ogini, during a live program on Splash FM, Abeokuta, said an aide of the governor had invited him and an Arabambi for a meeting with Abiodun at his Mosan office in Abeokuta, saying he refused to meet the governor with Arabambi in attendance. The current chairman of the New Nigerian People's Party (NNPP) recalled how he was reportedly contacted by former Governor Olusegun Oshoba, who he said persuaded him to ensure Governor Abiodun gets a soft landing at the tribunal. His words: Governor Dapo Abiodun and I are not friends. The issue between us is that after the governorship election in 2019, I was still in Labour Party then. Arabambi wanted Dapo Abiodun to be sent away, but Baba Oshoba invited me over to his house in Lagos. He begged me to let Dapo Abiodun serve his term, assuring that he would perform better as governor. If Arabambi and I had stood our grounds that Dapo Abiodun should go as at then, there would have been a rerun election, so I never sat down with Dapo Abiodun, but he made Baba Oshoba his spokesperson. Then nobody will ever use Baba Oshoba as his shorty, and people will doubt such a person. But Dapo Abiodun is an ingrate, the greatest ingrate you can ever meet at that. I am not into politics for pecuniary gains. I don't have an agreement with Governor Abiodun. All I want is good governance from him. Let them bring whatever evidence they have out to prove I demanded anything else. We demanded good governance, but he failed in that ramification. When we finished the case, those who helped him in APC and we, the opposition party, let Dapo Abiodun and his followers tell us the good thing he did for us, not to talk of good governance for the people. He disappointed himself, not us. His approach was so deceptive that we thought he was a good person who will do what he is supposed to do. How do you want me to keep quiet when a government is not doing well and then I am in the opposition party? I didn't collect any money with Arabambi. I never made any monetary agreement with anybody. Arabambi went on his own as a Labour Party member, and I am on my own as a Labour Party member too. He never wanted Dapo Abiodun to do this governorship. He stated that Dapo Abiodun didn't have certificate and then all that. but I stood on the truth that this man has been elected as the governor. Let's protect that trophy for him. Let him serve his tenure so we can have good governance. On getting to Supreme Court, God heard our plea and then he was declared winner. One day, BESA to the governor on political matters called me that the governor wanted to see me and then Arabambi at OK Masa. I said, under my foot, will such ever happen? I will not come for that meeting. Arabambi called my phones more than 50 times on that day asking me to come over for the meeting, but I said, for what? You once said that Abiodun won't serve as the governor because he doesn't have a certificate. He became the governor now. You want to go and enjoy it with him. I don't deal with charlatans. I didn't go for the meetings, but Arabambi went ahead and he was given 5 million naira. Dapo Abiodun Biyi, Adeleye, and then others at Okemasan are listening presently. I was called for the meeting, but I called Baba Oshoba that I will not be going because I don't attend such a meeting. I won't stand with Dapo Abiodun at his right hand and then Arabambi at the left to take pictures. I don't do such and then I won't do such. Have they not finished spending the 5 million naira? The reason why I have been silent was because I had a meeting with Baba Oshoba at Bodilon. The meeting was held at Baba Oshoba's house near Tinumbu's in Lagos. I met with all the leaders of APC in Ogun State. We came to an agreement. I fulfilled my own side of the agreement that Dr. Abiodun should govern the state. He refused to fulfill his own agreement, which is good governance. I am not the only one he didn't fulfill his agreement to. He is an ungrateful person. I will say it if he is here. He is an ungrateful person. Ogene filmed. Ogun government reacts to Ogene's accusation. Well, however, the Governor Biodun government in Ogun State has reacted to Ogene's claim that the governor gave money to the Labour Party chairman. Well, the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Wahid Odusile, said the governor had no such deal with the Labour Party leader Arabambi outside. Odusile, in a telephone conversation with Daily Post on Thursday, expressed confidence in the governor, saying he would never indulge in any act of bribery. Odusile emphatically told our correspondent that there was nothing like that. Ogini had said there was nothing like that. If Ogini is saying whatever, there was nothing like that to be the best of our knowledge. I am sure the governor doesn't indulge in things like that. I said emphatically there was no anything like that. Udusile reacted. Ogini lied, I received no gratification from Governor Habiodun. Yes, so says Arabambi. Reacting also, the Labour Party chairman Arabambi described the allegation of as false, threatening court actions against Ogini, who he said was suspended and then finally dismissed from Ogun Labour Party when he tried very unsuccessfully to bear false witness in the case against the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in the suit against Abiodun back then at the Tribunal. The LP boss asserted that Ogini became the tool for the APC through his sudden collaboration with Chief Ayo Olubori, the current APC state caretaker secretary, saying all his efforts at trying to derail the Labour Party's case against the respondents finally got dismissed at the appeal court. He went on to claim that I was the individual who was asked to partner with him in a meeting in which he claimed a sum of 5 million naira was given to me since he himself purposely decided not to attend. The truth is that Ogene was never a party to Ogun LP petition, and then I say very loudly and confidently with all sense of responsibility that at no time did I, comrade gentleman Abayomi Oluwafemi Arabambi, collected 5 million naira from Governor Dapo Abiodun MFR, and neither did Governor Dapo Abiodun nor Honorable B. Adeleye at any time offer Ogun LP her candidate, Miss Modupe Ola Ibiwumi Sanya Olu, our legal advisor, Mawa Monday, and then my humble self, my gratification of any sum. Meanwhile, I will like to remind Ogene that his various statements on Splash FM radio interview against my person are not only injurious and then damaging. He did it with the sole aim to deliberately defame and then consciously assassinate my hard-earned character, which I have labored so hard over decades to build, and then thus brought my family name to disrepute, disrepute and then ridicule before Nigerians, and then lowered my estimation before the whole world. All right, so my people, this one is another great one. Well, a lot of things are actually being said. Well, this is a game of politics, as we all know, okay? And then, as it is, how many people are of the opinion that, well, this is what it is when some set of people are not trying to be straightforward to themselves. Well, according to what Razak Olasankami has said, he says, well, stupid man, you should have insisted on a rerun since LP was omitted. You don't make deals with the devil and then expect him to stay by it. Baba Oshoba only deceived you to protect his interest. All right, so and then this is what has been gathered onto this one, my people. Many things have been said so far. All right, so that is it. Meanwhile, let me have your take, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you've not subscribed to this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.